Hi, beautiful angels. This is Mystic C from Magic Winds Tarot, and this is your love and romance forecast for the year 2022. Charms reading, yes, friends. This is for the sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, Sagittarius. So, if your sun sign is Sagittarius, you can watch it. If you know a Sagittarius, you can cross watch it for them, friends. Make sure to subscribe our channel, like and share. Join us on Instagram also, friends. And this is a general reading. It may resonate or it may not. So take whatever resonates, leave the rest behind. And make sure to check your 2022 general horoscope readings with charms. They are done separately for every sign, so you can check that out. And your pick a card readings also, you can check that out also. The links are in the timestamps. You can also buy your own personal reading. Yes, you can watch it, buy your own personal readings from the website. And what else? Year is going so fast. I can't believe we are almost in December. Wow, this year was like so quick and so tough for some of us. I guess all of us. It was a tough year for all of us, isn't it, friends? Let's pray that 2022 is easy on us. Although astrologically it is set for some big events. But let's hope it will eventually all get better. So, Sagittarius, let's see your love life in the year 2022. This is a charms reading. This is a charms reading. So, let's see first the theme for Sagittarius. What is the theme of the love and romance for 2022 for Sagittarius? All right. Okay. Let's take the cards which have come out. Let's see. Oh. The Hermit. Wow, this is a very powerful energy. This is really a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy coming in for you. The Six of Swords. I'm the Four of Pentacles. I'm not gonna take it in reverse because this is a theme. So let me just see what is the message here for you, Sagittarius. I feel there is a mature love coming for you, Sagittarius. Your love life is really, if you are single, your love life has been really stuck and not moving in the year 2021. You were really stuck. You were really, nothing was happening. You were like a dead end. But this is the year 2022 when a mature love is coming towards you, when all your relationships show a maturity, show a richness, show depth in them. Six of Swords, yes, traveling will be very important. Moving forward, changing, relocating with a lover, settling down, moving in with a lover, all those things are very important. Four of Pentacles, I also feel, Sagittarius, this is not the year, you know, this is not a year when you have to be impulsive, Sagittarius, because if you are impulsive, it may go against your love life in the year 2022. Like if you are always about work or about your ambition, Sagittarius, it won't work. It will really not work. This is the year you put your partner first, you put your lover first, and that is where you find love. That is where you find depth in your relationships. I see also some of you could be having kids this year, expanding your family, yes, or getting married, settling down. That is also there. I do feel, there is a sense of maturity in you, Sagittarius, this year. Some of you may also, decide to be single this year and like not ready to mingle also, because you kind of love and enjoy your singlehood. So it is not like a very, like if you have been in a relationship for many times, you may start to like go on solo traveling because you kind of enjoy that. So it's a very mixed message, and I'm sorry if you don't like this, because you come back and check it in the year, it's gonna resonate with you perfectly to the T, because I know the yearly readings are super accurate. So yes, some of you may start enjoying your own company, some of you may decide to stay solo or single, or you may decide to take a solo vacation or something like that. Also, some you have to put your partner first this year. This is the year of love, this is the year of progress in love, mature love, enriched love. This is also the year of moving in, settling down, having babies, getting married. So a lot of things are going. This is a spiritual year. There is spirituality in your love. Decisions are taken from your higher purpose, higher subconscious thought, you know. So that's happening. Let's see your love life. Sagittarius, their love life. Page of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person is important. Four of Swords. Okay. Let's see, Sagittarius, what's happening in your love life. So yeah, at the start of the year, you're definitely coming out of a stuck energy. Your love life has been really, really stuck, Sagittarius, since a long, long time, or communications were not going well. Even if you were married, you guys were living together but not seeing each other or feeling that love and attraction. But as the year starts, love starts to flow, communication starts to happen and get back on track for you. I hope you can see the cards. There's a glare, I can't help it. These cards are super reflective. Page of Swords, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person is important for you. I also feel if you were in no contact or long distance relationship, your person will start to contact you back. Things will start to be more communicative, more informations are coming, news, messages, sharing, caring. And if you are single, you may find romance online. Eight of Wands, yes, any actions you take towards love will be very, very lucky for you. Love will be effortless in the first half of the year. Love is free, love is beautiful, love is also very communicative. You may also attract someone who is very, very independent or very different. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person. If you are married, there is attraction, there is love, spice in the marriage coming back for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what will happen next. Three of Cups. Yes, I do see celebrations coming for you, Sagittarius. Celebrations in love, like moving in, or someone proposing you getting married. Eight of Pentacles. Yes, someone is busy. I feel, Sagittarius, this is the year when responsibilities will affect your love life, and that's what I feel here also. Responsibilities will affect your love life. Either you are working too hard or your partner is working, so that needs to be balanced, or your family needs your help, so that also needs to be taken care of. So somewhere you have to balance all these things with your love and marriage or relationships, right? Another thing is third parties might affect you this year. I don't know why, but it does feel third parties will affect you. They could be friends, they could be colleagues, they could be your work or family that's becoming a factor in your love life. Ten of Pentacles, yes, I do feel there is a lot of, March, April, there's a lot of pressure on your love life, and this is not a pressure on your love life, it's actually pressure of work, it is pressure of responsibilities which is starting to affect your love life and relationships. The Seven of Wands, yeah, but if you stay strong, things will stay strong in your love life. So do not take any impulsive decisions, Sagittarius. Try to stay calm and patient. I know your partner may drive you a little nuts this year, but Sagittarius, you can do it. Try to be in the Capricornian energy of calm, of peace, and of not not getting worked up. So that's what you need to do. Let's see the mid of the year. Nine of Cups. So yes, you are definitely, patience is going to win you extra brownie points. You are definitely going to survive your love life, and not just that, you are going to have a honeymoon, a celebration. Queen of Pentacles, a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus person will be important for you. I also feel that some of you could be getting married in the mid of the year, or you are finally finding support in your love life from family. King of Cups, yes, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person is also involved and important for you. I feel mid of the year is very, very, there is a light-hearted energy in the mid of the year. There is love, there is fun, there is joy. Also, you could be spending time with family, meeting family, friends, so there is that vibe. The Two of Swords, yes, mid of the year decisions are there, yes, and I would suggest you to follow your intuition for any decision, and not to take any decision in a hurry or rush, because they are long-term decisions. So this is this is a tricky year for you, Sagittarius, because there are certain decisions, that will happen, and you have to follow your intuition. The intuition, the spirit is guiding you, Sagittarius, so listen to that. You can make it or break it this year, but it's up to you what you want, Sagittarius. You want to make it big in love, you want to break it again, what do you want to do? You can do anything, Sagittarius. And there is a spiritual destiny in your love life. There is a spiritual essence. A spiritual destiny is affecting your relationships. So let's see the end of the year. High Priestess, yes. You have to listen to your intuition, Sagittarius. That will guide you in your relationships and marriages. Seven of Pentacles. Keep working. Do not give up. Try to please your partner. Try to keep them first. I know it's tough, but you can do it. And Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person will be important for you. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could be dealing with two people this year, Sagittarius, and I don't know which one you're gonna choose, or there may be two people interested in you. It's up to you who you're gonna choose. The Devil, yes, there is temptation at hand, Sagittarius. I also feel you may be tempted to work very hard or go on a solo trip or something. It's up to you. It's a tricky balance this year for you, Sagittarius, to follow work or to follow love, to follow duty or to follow this. Love or work, this or that, this or that. That is, it's. But you're very calm. You're very calm. You're very, very calm. So don't worry. Let's see the advice. I think that will really help you this year, Sagittarius. It is what you decide, Sagittarius. There is a peace in your relationships. There is also a lot. Oh my God. Teach spiritual lesson. Hermit again. Yeah. There is a spiritual lesson manifesting in your love life. All your relationships are actually very, very spiritual, and there is a higher purpose for everything happening in your love life. The Observe, Hanged Man, yes, I do feel things will be at pause sometimes or confusing in your love life and relationships, Sagittarius, but you need to keep your patience and simply love. If you keep your patience, you will connect deeply with your lover, with your soulmate. If you are single, do not worry. There is a spiritual lesson for the wait, and once you wait and start enjoying this, you will find love, friends. You will find love. So it's a big year for you, Sagittarius. Solar plexus, yes, power struggles will happen. This is, my God, Sagittarius. This is the year, power struggles will happen. Your partner will ask you, am I important? Am I important? I think it may be a little bit not right, Sagittarius, to always be demanding so much, from you. But I think you will balance it all out, because let's see if you can. But there will be power struggles. There will be ego trips in between you and your partner. But also there is a lot of attraction. There is also a lot of passion. Refusing to see Two of Swords. Yeah, either you may be stuck or your partner may feel stuck. Five of Wands, feeling difference of opinion. But if you keep your patience, if you are calm as the sea, nothing can, change it. Nothing can change your love for your person or your person's love for you. Your relationships are very strong, Sagittarius. I think this is the biggest advice section I have done in all these signs. Third eye chakra, listen to your intuition. Please, Sagittarius, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you. You can trust it. And let's see now your advice, and then we'll see the charms. Overall advice. Anything else for Sagittarius? Okay. Manifestation. So yes, some of you are manifesting love and you're very, very close to it. Some of you are also manifesting children, family, buying or moving or relocating with your partner. Yes, it will happen. Keep manifesting. Don't give up. Ease and grace, exactly. This is how I see you. Look at this monk. It's trying to balance itself in a difficult yogic position, asana. So that is how this year is for you, Sagittarius. It is about balance. It is about grace. It is about being ease in a storm of love. There is a storm of love coming for you, and you look at you. Oh my God, you are like, ooh la la, I love it. Sagittarius, you're powerful. What can I say to you? You're very strong. Divine timing. Yep. There is divine timing at work in your life, Sagittarius, this year. So keep your patience. Don't jump the gun. And because something beautiful is going to manifest out of the storms of love for you. So let's see your charms now. And please overlook my nasal voice, it's really cold here. And I love to go walking, jogging, so it really just isn't, fun to go walking. So yeah, just a second friends, just a second. I'm just trying to put my ring back. I just dropped it in my bag of charms. So for Sagittarius, for the year 2022. All right, let's see. So Sagittarius, I hope you can see the charms. They are the 12 houses or the 12 months of astrology. So let's see. In January, we have this moon bead, this bead and E. So somebody with the name E, Amelia, Elizabeth, somebody named like that is important. This is the creativity. Someone very creative is important in January. In February, there is the rose. So flower. So yes, new romance, more passionate, more romantic vibes are coming. Mother, yes, some of you could be dealing with child pregnancy, or some of you could be getting married in the Valentine's month. February, let's see, March. Also, third party could be your family, in February. Venus, yeah, someone, love is really high in March. There is a lot of love, there is a lot of attraction. You could be attracting a new lover, or there is a lot of passion in your relationships in March. Let's see in June. June, there is again a lot of attraction. There is also a lot of power struggle in June. And father, yeah, you could be dealing or struggling with some issues with your father or your family or your father-in-law. Ace of Cups, yeah, I do feel there is a chance of a new romance, you getting married in the month of June also. So yes, that is also happening. Or someone may be proposing you in the month of June, or you might propose someone in June. This is, sorry, May, and now let's go to June. In June, there is change coming for you. There is change. Time, yes, give it some time, things will get better. Again, somebody named with E is important. Wow, that's interesting. And this is in between, so we'll keep it there only. The Wheel of Fortune. Number 37 is important. In July, number 37 and number 3 is important. Somebody's life path could be 3. You could be meeting someone who's personal birth date or personal life path number is 3. Hat, yes, romance, deep romance in August. Leaf, letting go of the past. 6 of Cups, a soulmate is coming back for you. Number 4 is here. 4 is about weddings. 4 is also about spirituality, harmony, home, structure, properties. The month of October is also important for you because you have the Wheel of Fortune there. So October is the wheel changer, the game changer for you. It's bringing luck and love for you. So Sagittarius, this is a great month for you, and keep your patience and you will be winning this storm of love. So make sure to subscribe Magic Wands Tarot. Join us on Instagram to buy a personal reading. Visit our website. This is Mystic C saying bye-bye.